Right. Good morning. Yes, it is. Looking at the clock, yes, it is still morning. Welcome, one and all, to another enthralling, exciting, and enticing, enticing episode of Are You Taking the Biscuit? With myself, the inevitable Mr. Petherick, and of course, sitting next to me on the sofa, looking like a goddess. Goddess? Maybe not. God. If he had a wig on, then he would be a goddess, but we won't go down that route. Looking like a god, a vision in purple. It is, of course, the inimitable Mr. Allen.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Biscuits, biscuits. Are you taking the biscuit? It could be a biscuit, it might be a cake, but whatever you do, don't make the mistake. Tune in to Are You Taking the Biscuit? I thank you all.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, I'm so overwhelmed.
He's blushing.
I'm blushing at that masterful introduction.
Oh, thank you so much, sir.
From Mr. Petherick. And it's a delight to be here with you on another glorious day.
It is.
Here in Burgess Hill in Sussex,
Yes.
where the sun is shining.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. I have seen the sun.
Yes, we
and
have.
For a soupçon of a moment, it has stopped
Yes.
raining.
So we can all glory in the fact that it's not chucking it down with rain.
Aye.
Not raining cats and dogs. And I know what you're all thinking. What on earth are these two fools rambling on about? But may I say, first of all, we are very grateful because we have been talking to our social media gurus, haven't we?
We have.
We have. Freddie and Danny. Big up to the Freddie and Danny who have been putting us out there on our Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and of course our YouTube. FaceTube, love. You're on FaceTube, on Tinterweb. And you have been tuning in your thousands. So please carry on liking and subscribing and doing all that thing. There will no doubt be a button somewhere, arrow pointing left, right, up, down, who knows. Anyway, we thank you for your glorified support and keep tuning in. And this week, well, we have gone slightly off-piste. It's the Winter Olympics. Off-piste. See what I did? You see what I did?
Mr. Petherick is priceless.
Priceless, love.
He is a diamond hidden in the darkness at the end of a tunnel beneath a large rock.
I wondered what you were going to say there. I thought you were going to say... Anyway, so we have not gone. You're thinking, is it a biscuit? Is it a cake? No, it is neither, because the off-piste to which I was referring...
Because a certain day is coming.
Yes, it is. We're going towards Easter, and therefore our social media gurus said, why don't you do a bit of an Easter special? And we thought, what a great idea. So instead of having a biscuit or a cake, we have gone down the Cadbury's cream egg route. Look at those little beauties. And... I found this pack, which is a bit of a mixture. It's got 2 classic cream eggs, one white, which I've never seen before, and one caramel. And to describe this rather lush packaging, I will pass it over to my colleague, Mr. Allen.
Now, Mr. Petherick has described this as lush packaging.
Is it not?
I would describe it as humble.
Ooh.
Here we have a wee cardboard box, and on the front we have 5-pack, top left, and the contents are 2 cream eggs, 1 white, and 2 caramel. And there are rather scrumptious images of them on the front page.
I think that's what I was referring to when I said lush. It was the sort of the visual and the colours. I see what you mean about the cardboard.
And the contents is replicated 2, 1, 2, and on the back we are, and there we have some more beautiful colorization of the box, and on the back, well, there are many words, the ingredients, recycling information, the weight. Each egg weighs just 40 grams. grams.
Just a mere 40 gram of egg.
40 grams. So imagine a handful of feathers, and it's somewhere in that region.
And feathers?
And the contents I would read, except I don't have my binoculars with me.
Yes,
but
as
Mr.
always.
Petherick,
He always gives
being a young chap, will be
good
able
heavens
to read the contents.
Except I have to put the specs on my bonds. Yes. Well, we've sort of tried, haven't we? Because we thought we were... I have to read this out. We thought we were trying to sort of get a bit... what am I talking about?
I have no idea.
I'm rambling on like an absolute
He is
buffoon this
Maybe
morning.
it's time to
retire him.
Maybe it's time
Put him
to
out to
retire
pasture,
him.
love.
Let's put him in a field. Let's give him some hay to munch
some
upon,
grass.
and maybe some young people from the local school can go along and pat him on the head and say, there. But
This is what happens.
The poor old thing doesn't know which way is up and which way is down, and
goodness
what
to
his
me.
name is. Is it still Petherick? He
Who
doesn't
knows?
even know.
Who doesn't even know? It does. So what I was trying to say, and I don't know if I'm going to get this right, even at this attempt.
You will.
You think so? What I was trying to say was that rather than repeat ourselves with the ingredients, which tend to be the same, we've kind of picked out little nuggets.
However, as this is the very first egg,
Ooh, good shout.
we do not wish to leave you
Yes.
folk in home worlds far away, far over
away.
the hills and far away,
Yeah.
beyond the seas in the
Over the hills
United
and far
States
away.
of America
Goodness.
and Australia, who knows
yeah.
where, saying, oh, but I am curious. We don't want you to be exasperated.
Oh!
We want you to be
I think.
excited.
There they are.
Excited.
Here come the egg buns.
Even ecstatic. And that is why, Mr. Petherick, I feel it's only a suggestion. Should read all of the ingredients for the very first egg, because
No, that's
we
fair
want
point.
to know the contents.
Fair point,
What
fair
is
point.
in a chocolate?
What is in?
EGG?
Okay, well, it starts off.
In
very
the beginning.
In the beginning. Very
In
good
the
point. Mr.
beginning
Allen.
was-
It indeed was an assortment of milk chocolate eggs with soft fondant centre.
It's like poetry, is it not?
In brackets, 47%. Milk chocolate eggs with caramel centre, 45%. And white chocolate egg with soft fondant centre, 47%. Ingredients: sugar, milk in capital letters, milk.
Is that
Yes, in capital
Why
letters.
in
milk.
capital
I do
letters?
not know. But I
Milk.
had to emphasise milk. It's like one of Mr. Trump's things, isn't it? On his face tube.
Or like an
It's
email
it's
to
all
her.
it's all in capitals.
Like
Dear
an
sir,
email.
I write to you about the quality of your egg. Capital letters, exclamation mark. Anyway.
or a complaint to a radio program?
Yes.
I am unhappy.
Yes, indeed.
I will never listen to your
No.
radio program ever again.
But we digress.
Anyway,
Yes. Meanwhile, so milk, capital letters,
Milk.
glucose syrup, cocoa butter, vegetable fats, palm and shea oil. Yes. Cocoa mass, whey powder, whey powder,
did you say wait?
whey powder, over here from Scotland, it's a whey powder. I do not know where that accent's from.
Oh, Mug Petherick.
Petherick.
Mug Petherick. He's wearing his Dutton today, and he's going on the loch to speak to our Nessa.
Whey powder
Wee
from
Nessa.
milk in more capital letters. Invert sugar syrup. Invert. Do you think they mean as opposed to extrovert?
It's just very shy and
It's
retiring.
very shy glucose
It's of a
syrup.
nervous disposition, likes
yes.
its own company.
Yes, skimmed milk. Whoop, whoop. I don't know why they keep powder. Glucose, fructose, syrup, emulsifiers, soya, lecithin, soya's in capitals too. Milk, fat, flavourings, salt, dried, egg in capital letters, whites, acidity regulator, blah de blah de blah. Colour, paprika extract. Interesting. Gives it a little bit of redness, I suppose. And then it's got, this is all in capitals, milk chocolate, milk solids, 14% minimum, which isn't bad, really. And it's not high, I understand that. But
What's the minimum?
14% milk solids.
Not a great deal,
Not a great deal, but not bad. And then vegetable fats in addition to cocoa butter. And then it's got our normal energy, which is per 100 grams, 460 kcal. This probably sounds quite a lot, doesn't it? Bearing in mind, really...
About the sugars.
Yes, come to that in a second. Fat, 19 grams. Carbohydrates, 68, of which sugar's 58.
Could we break this down? Is this per egg, 19 grams?
Well, no, it's per 100 grams.
And how many eggs?
Well, there's five eggs. But
and the total weight is 200. So each egg is 40 grams.
Yes, 5 times 40 grams.
So
but it doesn't actually say... Normally it would say like per egg, wouldn't it?
No.
Or per thing, but it doesn't. So it's a little bit confusing. And then, what did I say? So 58 grams was the sugars, wasn't it? Fibre, not a lot of fibre, surprisingly.
Do you know, that is so shocking.
It's a shocker, isn't it? I know. I know.
So vessels of love.
Rely on a Cadbury's Creme egg as part of your
5 a day
fibre-based diet, please. Otherwise, you'll be sorely disappointed.
But you can rely on it if you will love font. It's fabulous.
It's fondantastic.
Fondantastic.
Absolutely. Protein, 3.3 grams. Salt, 0.25. And I'm looking to see...
it's the healthy alternative for those on a low-salt diet.
Absolutely. For those of you on a
we can recommend...
Cadbury's Creme eggs.
If you're on a low-salt diet. Why aren't we being told this?
Indeed.
The National Health Service is letting us down. We should write a poem about this.
We should.
Oh, National Health, we in you trust, and yet we fear. The love which you have once given to us is now bust and broken and scattered on the floor. We look yonder for thee to embrace us, but you are to be seen no more.
Oh.
Anyway.
Please, on behalf of the National Health Service, consume Cadbury's Creme eggs, he said as his glasses fell off his head and hit his nose. Anyway. Yes, I'm also looking for the... Now, I know I'm sometimes miss these things, but have a look. Double check, Mr. Allen. I'm not going nuts. There's no traffic light thingy on there, is it? Maybe they don't apply to chocolate. This is the first time we've done this, so maybe they don't have them on chocolatey type doodahs.
I note the sell-by date is the 31st of July, 2026.
Thank goodness for that.
Thank goodness for that, but no.
No. Maybe they don't do them on...
You are correct.
Chocolatey type things. But it does say, I've just noticed this, which I should have read out earlier, one must apologise, partnering with Fair Trade Foundation, cocolife.org. So it sounds like the cocoa, what they use in these ear eggs, is in partnership with cocolife.org, which is a fair trade foundation. So that's a good thing.
That is a very good thing.
And now I believe the time has come, Mr. Allen, when one must... unpackage the little fondant delights within so that we may sample them.
Before I do so, I do need to state that Mr. Petherick is a musical guru.
Am I?
He sings so beautifully, and being musical, he will love to hear the gentle, percussive sound of 5 eggs in a box.
Oh, yes, one could use that.
It's just like the maracas. It takes me now to Dr. No. Anyway.
Dr. No?
The Bond movie. Right, how do we open this? There is a serrated edge which flaps open like a smiley mouth. We can then pull.
Look at...
And there, in no particular order, and not... Let's be honest, they're not really presented to their best. It's like, 5 beautiful people been in a room, someone's opened the door when they're all sort of looking at the ceiling. They're not shown to their best, aren't they? They're not face forward. They're not sitting in some wonderful little cup you might make in primary school. You remember with an egg box with a little bit of tissue paper sitting up plump and beautiful. And there they are. They're just sort of dumped in the box. Back to front. We can't even tell what they are.
I'm surprised they haven't got a sort of... because the outside is so sort of colourful.
They need some kind of...
Maybe it's because cream eggs are around all year, but you think even if the inside was like a purple or just a colour...
It could be like a mini concave box, like an egg box or something. Maybe. You know, they're not presented to the best. They're not treated with love and care.
Oh, poor eggs. Anyway,
poor eggs.
Which one would you like, Mr. Allen?
They have been abandoned in their box, just dumped there.
So there's a classic. There's a classic cream egg. That is another... Oh, that's the white one.
Shall we start with the classic?
Go on, then.
Shall we start with the classic?
Is that a classic? I think so.
Is that a classic?
I think it is, yes, because the others say white or caramel. So...
The wrapping's a bit...
Well, it's just a bit...
compressed. It doesn't say cream egg. It says kiwi egg.
Kiwi egg, but you know what it is, don't you?
We know it. And...
We haven't investigated. One thing we haven't investigated is the history, because they've been around ages, haven't they, the old Cadbury's cream eggs?
Cadbury's cream eggs.
Now, should I go for a caramel one? Or
I think we should both have the same one, and then we can move on to caramel, and then we can fight over...
Oh, my goodness. There's more ingredients, which I don't even think with a... There's even more ingredients on the wrapper of the foil.
Micro writing.
Indeed.
What does it say? Who knows?
Who knows? Anyway, I don't think we've kind of reached the point of not caring at this point, really, let's be honest.
For those of you who like smoothing out silver paper, this will give you hours of fun.
Hours, yes.
Lovely, crinkly silver paper. And there we have the egg.
Beauty. It is rather a thing of... you can see why it's a classic. It is a classic.
It's a classic. And on the outside, we have these concentric rings. And at the axle, so to speak, there is a star with a spike on the top. But there we are, a beautiful thing.
I wonder what that indicates. Is that supposed to be an Easter thing? Who knows?
Shall we?
Shall we?
We're going to break our bite.
Bite. I must say, it's a while since I've had one of these.
Ooh, I say, this is a classic for good reason. It is.
Very gooey. What I like about it is there's quite a thickness. I don't know if you can see. Excuse me, that's my mouth, what's been around that egg. But the thickness of the shell. And there's no gaps. That's what I like. There's no gaps between the chocolate and the fondant within.
It is absolutely
very creamy.
Chocolate. You've got a lovely case of chocolate. As Mr. Petherick said, it's a solid casing. And then the contents is just deliciously
gooey.
Thick, gooey. Extraordinarily sweet. And
yes, very sweet.
So solid, so viscous that if you tip it upside down, nothing happens. Do you see that? The upside down test, it hasn't even moved. No. It's still there. It's actually solid. You could leave that stuck to the roof and it would be there a couple of months later.
Gravity has no effect on the innards of a Cadbury's cream egg.
Isaac Newton had been sitting under a Cadbury's cream egg tree and one had fallen on his head, the whole theories of gravity and all of that would be out of the window because, look, it has not stirred.
And there's a lovely little, for the yolk of the egg, there's a lovely kind of fleck, if I may use that word, fleck of yellow in the fondant. It's rather lovely, isn't it?
It is rather delicious.
Well, that didn't take long, did it?
One has to point out it's incredibly rich. And I believe one cream egg is enough.
Absolutely.
It sustains one, even those who absolutely adore sugar treats. I think they would say, let's pause and have a glass of water before we embark upon another adventure with cream egg world. However, being bold
Oh, my God.
and brave, Mr. Petherick, I know, is going to choose the second cream egg for us to consume.
Well, we only have one white one, so unless we're going to share the white egg, which I don't know,
I think you should consume the white egg.
Do we feel close enough?
I think you, being the Honourable Petherick, should have the white egg, and I can simply watch and comment upon.
Are you not going to have another one then? Are you not going to have a caramel?
I'll have the caramel afterwards. I think I need a micro gap.
I need a gap. I just need to get the...
I present to you
Oh, you're most kind, sir.
the one
You'd be
white egg.
surprised to hear those watching on Tinterweb. I've got a bit of a runny schnozzer.
It's always important to share the salient details
It is.
of Mr. Petherick's
I do apologise.
nose.
Well,
His nose is fascinating, absolutely. And the wonderful thing about Mr. Petherick is
so steady on.
he loves to share.
Well, I believe, if one is... I don't believe in hiding away.
Your schnoz.
My schnozzer. Yes, anyway, I'm having a little sip of Sean's rather splendid black cafe.
It absolutely delicious. Cadbury's.
Yeah, you've done us proud, lads. You've
done us proud.
Actually, now it's more like that, isn't it? Cadbury's is...
American, I feel.
American owned,
Are you
isn't it?
American, Cadbury's?
I think they are.
Cadbury's, you've
I
done us proud,
There was a bit
boys.
of a controversy, wasn't there, actually,
Yes.
going on? They got... Bourneville. Was Cadbury's Bourneville? I think it was, wasn't it?
We need to be told.
We need to be told.
And
we
is it
we should have
controversy
really
or
done a bit...
controversy? You're a grammarian.
I'm not.
It's one of those.
One of those, anyway.
Either
But yes, they got
take
bought
your
out.
pick.
They got bought out, didn't they, Cadbury's? And there was a big, let's say, hoo-ha.
A hullabaloo.
A hullabaloo, a bit of hoo-ha, because I think they got rid of a load of people and they think they changed.
And they changed the recipes.
Yeah, I was going to say,
It's
changed
true,
the tradition.
recipes were changed.
I don't know whether these were changed. But yes, so I have now in my paws. Are you feeling ready, Mr. Allen, to launch?
I'm ready.
Are you going to have you're going to have a caramel, are you?
No, I'm going to observe you eating that one, and then we can both have a caramel.
I can't have three.
Okay.
I can't.
You are.
No, I tell you what. No,
You have that and I'll have a caramel.
I'm going to have the white one, and you observe, and you're going to have a caramel, and I observe you. So
It's live.
So grab your caramel. I think grab your egg. It'll be interesting.
Caramel.
White.
Oh dear.
Very similar design, of course, but
There's
this
a
time...
split.
What?
There was, look. Oh,
Send
a
it back.
split.
Send it back.
There is a split, a
hello.
crevice.
The egg.
Who has impregnated my
it
egg?
looks like one of those eggs that was in
Aliens.
Alien.
It looks like an egg from Alien.
It does. Look at that. Who knows? Don't open it, Mr. Allen. You never know. Well, no such problem with the white egg. White egg. Woo woo.
I can hear a sound.
Oh, hang on. Yes.
Can you hear?
Oh yes.
It's like an alien.
You got a thingy in there.
What's the sound for the
It's going
alien?
to come out and do that thing
Is it
with its
that-
hand. Oh, that's got me a bit disturbed. That. No, I'll tell you what. That was more like Jurassic Park.
Was it? Oh, the sorry, wrong movie.
Yeah, wrong movie. Whatever. Monsters, anyway.
Monsters.
Right. Are you ready?
You first.
Okay.
Oh dear, how's your teeth?
Oh my goodness.
Is pure, surprisingly white. There's a shock.
Wow.
It looks absolutely glorious. How does it taste?
Well, I am not a huge fan of white chocolate. I will put that up front. But in much the same way that the other one, you can see you can see there, Mr. Allen, can't you? The thickness of the shell is the same, but obviously this is white chocolate.
Does it pass the upside down test?
I'll just try. I'm going to put my hand under it. Oh, a bit of crumb fell off, but the actual fondant.
It has not moved
It's a rare substance that is not affected
by gravity.
Yes. possibly, dare I say, I can feel my teeth being slightly set on edge by the sweetness. I think it's possibly even sweeter than the other one.
Really? Are your teeth starting to get loose? Oh,
They
dear.
are. They are. Quality. Very gooey, very sweet, very nice, but it's almost too much. In fact, I'm going to rest the egg on this here so that I can have a slurp of coffee while you tuck into the caramel one. I'll lick my fingers at the same time. Excuse me.
If one was slightly paranoid, one might think that somebody has planted a message in here.
As opposed to an alien.
As opposed to an alien. Let's hope it's just an egg.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at the caramel in that. Wowza. I can feel my teeth getting on edge just looking at that.
I can't talk. My teeth are stuck together.
Oh, I thought for one moment we'd managed to stop Mr. Allen talking. Oh, is that? Oh, that looks like that's setting you. Ooh.
Oh, wonderful. A mighty hit of caramel. It has struck a sledgehammer blow of caramel onto my taste buds, which are simply jigging up and down with delight. They're in caramel hysteria, hysterical with laughter and joy and the wonder of caramel.
Wonder of caramel.
It is truly glorious.
So how does that rate? Oh, let's look at that. That's how does that rate then, Mr.
Sorry,
Allen?
Sean.
Yes, sorry, Sean. How does that rate then, the caramel to the compare, I should say? How does it compare to the classic? Do you have a preference?
I don't wish to call upset, but this is, for me, at this moment in time, the equal.
Oh.
The equal of the classic cream egg.
Not better than?
Nothing can surpass the chocolate cream egg. Cream egg I absolutely adore. But this is superb. I've almost run out of superlatives, but not
Good heavens.
yet. It is a true wonder of the chocolate emporium of this country.
Marvellous. Hurrah.
Marvellous.
Hurrah for Cadbury's, even though they are owned by the Yanks. Sorry, Americans, our American cousins. I suppose if one had a preference for caramel, you probably might even rate it higher. But Mr. Allen's put it on a par.
I love caramel.
I have to say, the white one, for me, maybe it's because I'd already had an egg, it was too sweet, and I'm not a big fan of white chocolate. So still the classic would be the numero uno for me, as opposed to the white one.
Very sad moment because the white egg has been abandoned. It lays, as you can see or not see, neglected.
Neglected, half-eaten.
Cast aside.
I shall probably come back to it and finish it off. It's not that.
Cast aside. I can even hear a few tears and sniffing and sobbing. And it looks, if an egg can look, it looks forlorn, despondent. It looks like Mr. Petherick many years ago.
It's a despondent.
At the age of
fondant.
5. It's a despondent fondant. It looks like Mr. Petherick years ago at the age of 5 when he wasn't picked for the football team the playground.
Always last.
And he left to stand in the corner staring at a puddle.
I was never last. I was always second or third last.
This is a great
Rubbish at football. I was the only one daft enough to volunteer to go into goal, and that's where I remained, because I didn't mind throwing myself on the floor in a tantrum at the feet of others.
Childhood.
Don't know where I'm going with this.
I think you're talking about you can relate
to the white egg.
To the white egg, because in a strange way you've had similar experiences.
Being left half-eaten on the floor.
Left half-eaten, left, ignored and rejected. How? In discussions about eggs, we remember our childhood. Yeah, we are all of us scarred, are we not?
Oh, my Lord. Where are we going with this, Mr.
We're
Allen?
going. I'm sorry, that egg has really touched me.
It's touched a nerve, Lord, hasn't it?
But these are the stepping stones into our memory that cast us back. They can
true,
come
actually.
from the most unexpected of places. Who knows what sight or sound or words could trigger our memories, and we are back in time. We are
And it's
in the cradle,
interesting.
and that triggered my thoughts.
But it's interesting, isn't it, how chocolate and sweets, biscuits, cakes, people have a real emotional, especially when they were kids. I don't know, as I say, don't know how long cream eggs have, but I bet there's people out there watching there, mate, who's tuning in and saying, I loved a cream egg when I was a nipper.
But it's true. We connect. Oh, I'm sure you do with our childhood experiences and how they have changed. I mean, I don't want to talk about the humble Kit Kat, but the Kit Kat today is not the same as the Kit Kat of years ago, wrapped in silver paper and the flavour.
We shall in future episodes.
We must do Kit Kats.
We are going to be doing a Kit Kat comparison because there are so many now. I was looking in my local supermarché only the other day, and there's about at least 5 different varieties. So I'll have to do a bit of a Kit Kat special in the future.
Absolutely. And if anyone has a fresh Kit Kat from 1970 in the deep freezer, we'd like you to give it to us so we can make a comparison of how it's changed over time.
Fresh being the operative word, of course.
Oh, the good old days were so much better.
Anyway, Mr. Allen, I feel like we've
Stopped.
We've gone off piste once again.
We have.
Much like the skiers in Milan or in northern Italy. Winter Olympics, very good. We are going to rate. I think it's time for the rating of the eggs. So, where should we go first? Do you want to do you do your classic rating, and then I will
will
mine,
rate
and
the
then we'll
classic.
move on to the other eggs.
The box
Yes,
was humble.
humble.
And the fact that when you lifted the lid that the eggs weren't presented with any substance, they weren't shown to their best with any glory. It was like a bride going in without her veil and a bouquet.
Yeah, it's like a bride going in, with a fag under the veil, wasn't it? It was like, yeah. Well, hello.
And with chocolate all over her face.
Hello. I'm due to get married.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on this morning.
I don't know. What prides do you know?
Yes.
What prides do you know,
Is
Mr.
it because you think we had a sausage sandwich before we came in this morning?
There must have been some.
must have been something in the sausage sandwiches, I
Some
think.
additives in the sausage sandwich.
Made us go a bit woo.
But I would like to just conclude by saying...
Please do. The packaging.
I hated the way the eggs were presented.
Did you?
They weren't lavished with glory. They weren't adorned in the box. And for that reason, such a treasured object should... I'm only going to give it a 3.
Oh, good heavens. Harsh.
But as for the taste of the egg,
Yes.
it's soaring, but there's no such thing as a 10. I'm going to give it a 9.5.
Wow. Okay, so what would that be an overall then?
Overall, 3 and 9.5, 12.5, 4.75 is my overall rating.
4.75 out of 10.
Yes, that's my average.
Ooh, I thought it would be marked higher because of the flavour and the taste of the egg.
Well, I gave the egg 9.5.
You
it's
did.
Just the packaging has let it down.
Let it down. You see, I feel less worried. Let me grab the packaging. I feel less worried. I kind of take your point. I mean, I do remember when... Oh, hello. Oh, we've got a bit of a random... Look in the pot.
That's what I didn't eat.
Oh, you left...
That's my leftovers.
I thought there was a bit of a random oozing of chocolate in the packaging, but it's Mr. Allen. He's dumped it in there.
Just like school dinners.
Like
where
school used to leave it behind.
I used to dump my dinner under the plate and put the plate down and said, finished.
Oh, they must have loved you. Dinner ladies must have absolutely loved you.
Finished. It made a lovely squashy
I bet it
sound.
did. So the packaging, I take the point. I liked the colour of the packaging. I remember, I don't know whether you still see it anymore, but they used to have the Cadbury's cream eggs, particularly when you were going out of the shop. They used to just be, you could get them singly.
Yes.
I don't know whether you still can. So they've obviously put this combo together, this 5-pack together, as opposed, why is there only one white anyway, as opposed to 2, and then the others are 2. So I'm less worried about the packaging. I take your point. It does look a bit kind of cheap, and particularly inside. I think they could have at least it's just a plain bit of cardboard, even if they'd coloured it. or made it like a shiny colour inside, it would have looked a bit more. But that really is. But then I suppose people aren't buying it for the packaging. Let's be honest, are they? So, but I take the point. I don't think I'm going to give it a. What did you give it? 3.5. You gave it
a generous.
Or was it a 3?
A generous 3.
You think you gave it a 3? I am going to give it a. I do see what you mean. I'm going to give it a 4. The taste of the egg was very, very sweet. It's a while since I've had one, but I did enjoy it very much. I quite like the silvery, the coloured silver packaging. The taste of it, I thought it was amazing. All the thickness of the chocolate and there's no gaps. So I'm going to give it a 9. So it's pretty high. Overall, I'm not going to be quite so harsh in marking it down for the packaging. Because I think that people buy it for the taste, not the packaging. So I'm going to give it a 7. A 7 out of 10 is my overall score. That's on the classic. Now, moving on, Mr. Allen, to the caramel, which I know you eulogised. Obviously, packaging we've talked about that. So just talk about the egg, if you would.
It was delicious, as I had mentioned. Caramel against the classic. The classic can never be exceeded in quality and charm and lusciousness.
Potentially controversial.
I will give the packaging the same ghastly a 3 and the caramel a very strong 8.
8.
In addition to the taste, there's the visual experience, because when you take the lid off the classic, you have that wonderful yolk and the buoyant yellow, the sunshine of yolk against this wonderful milky white glucosey, gloopy syrup. But whereas the caramel is just
caramel.
This sort of glistening brown sludginess. I don't want to be negative.
Is that what you put
but
in the
by
box?
appearance,
It's what you put in the box. It's what you put in the box.
By the appearance, it is
I didn't see you do that. That's very cunning, the way you did that.
Visually, not a joy to behold.
Oh.
And that is why it can never be better than the classic egg.
So 8, so you're giving that.
Very generous 8.
Very generous 8. Well, so to the white egg, as I say, I just had the other one. I thought it was... It tasted sweeter. Now, I don't know whether that was because I just already not long had the classic, and my teeth, but as I say, it did set my teeth on edge, but that might be a reaction to like too much sugar. So it's a bit uncertain on that one.
But are your teeth or your dentures?
How dare you, sir? I don't have any dentures. I may have massive holes in my mush where the teeth have fallen out due to too much sugar, but we won't go down that route. Not so keen on the white chocolate, but that's just a personal thing. There might be those of you out there that love the white chocolate egg, and if there are, please do let us know.
You may rage.
So I am going to... Yes, you may disagree with us completely. So in terms of the quality of the egg, in terms of the thickness of the shell of the chocolate, still very good. It had no gaps. It still had the lovely... You still had the gooey bit of the egg. In this one, compared to the caramel, as Mr. Allen said, it was just caramel rather than the egg, so you still had that kind of visual image. But obviously, I could only take a little bite out of it, and I had to set it down. So, probably going to give that a... What did I give the other one? I gave the other one a 9, didn't I? So, for all the reasons I've just mentioned, probably going to give the white one a 6.5.
Right.
6.5.
Okay.
But that's just me. Others may disagree completely.
I wish to clarify. When I said for the caramel it was 8, that was only an 8 for the flavour. The overall combined score would be less than for the classic egg. And also, I do wish to comment when Mr. Petherick said he put down the white egg.
I did.
He didn't put it down. He cast it aside.
I'm sorry, white egg. I didn't mean to cast you aside. It's just that you were too much for me. It's not you. It's me. It's not you, it's me. And on that note, Mr. Allen, look at the time already. We've been here ages. We've been doing this for over 40 minutes, would you believe?
I believe that.
That's how into the eggs that we got this afternoon.
We got excited,
this morning.
didn't we?
Hey, exactly. Come on. There's more to come. So we should be doing another. This was only actually part 1 of a sort of an Easter special. So we should be doing part 2 of an Easter
Possibly
special.
even a part 3.
Maybe even a part 3 where we compare other Easter chocolatey, other mini eggs. I think there's sort of mini bunnies or something, Malteser bunnies.
And of course the classic Easter egg.
And of course the classic egg itself. So there will be more to come. I believe, Mr. Allen, we've reached the end of this eggy road that we are on.
We have.
So from us, the inimitable Mr. Allen.
Goodbye.
And from myself, the inevitable Mr. Petherick. Till next time, please tune in. Please keep sending us your messages. Like and subscribe and do all that social, tinterweb media type stuff that you young people do, and some of you old people as well. We're very grateful for your tunings in and support. And until next time, cheery bye.
Cheery bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.